Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let us all rise.
Good afternoon.
Let us welcome Her Majesty Salvacion Legazpi E. Espiritu Santo, the Supreme Magistrate of the Motherland, highest Tribunal Supreme Court of Kingdom, Filipina, Hacienda. May I request our Commanding General of the Tribunal Ministry of Defense to lead the prayer.
Thank you. Ang mangulos ang dili ko kila. Padre at Medyo Venusabi ito. Uharing amahan. Ano yung kamaroon yung kapunon karon? Yung muntigong karon. Yung paghukom. Yung ito o pagtawag. Yung ito mga taong ipatawag. O paghukom sa tao wala manambong. Kagaya kami karante mo kaya sa masalabutan karon yung kapunon karon. O mag-successful ang tanan mong ipangbuhat. Uban. Kang Majesty. Salvacion. Legazpi E. Espiritu Santo. Kingdom, Hacienda Pilipina, o sa mga kaubanan. Kung kita akong pagkakalamatan sa ngalan ni Kristo Buhay, kahari ka sa damari ng panabang, kagsino sa ito ninyo, kalimutan kisap na inyo. Ngayon man, kagsino sa mga siya pati at ano yung mata may masarili. Salamat. Padre Santo. Amen.
Now we come to this court in order.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can take your seat.
Thank you very much.
May I call on Police Superintendent Leonie Roy Ga, the officer in charge of Iligan City Police Office.
Not present.
Not present?
Since the Police Superintendent is not present in this court, we will still proceed to hear the case. Under and by the virtue of the vested interest of private rights of authority provided by the 1987 Constitution, Article 16, General Provision in Section 2, New Government and Indigenous Peoples' Rights Act 8371, ratified by the Congress and Senate, signed by the President in 1997. Section 13, Self-Governance declared by the above monarchy. The Tribunal Court, Quasi-Judicial, Section 15, and then there to shed light the resolution executed by the 3rd Division of the Supreme Court, which is now pending for action as a respondent of the restraining order KFH 0104 62314-09, received by the Office of the Police of Iligan City. The order is to enforce for action the police order attached to the Iligan City Mayor's Office Administration, as LGU RA 7160 is invoked. The severability clause in the violation of the omission of Act on territorial jurisdiction claim in usurpation of office and titles in territorial jurisdiction found unconstitutional by the virtue of the native title, Treaty of Paris, OCT 01-4, Motherland by the Constitution hereof, and writ of 3rd alias executed by the owner and move on. Pursuant to the entry judgment and resolution acknowledged received by the Department of Interior and Local Government from the 3rd Division of the Supreme Court with the reference number GR number 171913 of the separate decision with compromise agreement LRCCC-3957-P 1764 to 1965. The petitioner is the Republic of the Philippines hereof.
And since the respondent is not present today in our hearing, we will still read the order that we want them to perform.
The order that the police should execute, ordered by the highest Tribunal Supreme Court, is the police is hereby directed to enforce the Royal Order entry, reference above, subject to the Certificate of Compliance issued on June 4, 2014, for police order attached to the Iligan City Mayor's Office Administration, as LGU RA 7160 is invoked. The severability clause in the violation of the omission of Act on territorial jurisdiction claim in usurpation of office and title is found unconstitutional by the virtue of the native title, Treaty of Paris, OCT 01-4, the motherland, which is vested by the Constitution hereof. Furtherly, in consonance to the ratification of the treaty dated June 9, 2014, submitted to the President, the Secretary of the Department of Justice, and the Supreme Court Chief Justice, with resolution and diagram transition, that failure to comply with this royal order will be charged with felony, conspiracy, in defiance of the court order, and obstruction of justice. So ordered. It was executed on the 27th day of the month in the month of June 2014 at 10 o'clock in the morning and is still pending for action up to this time.
Thank you very much for the reading, Deputy. As we can see here, the order that has not been performed, which dated June 4, 2014, and we are now on August 10, 2016. So we are talking about 2 years behind, more than 2 years behind on schedule. The reason why we have to proceed, because we are here to save the Republic of the Philippines, to save the President, the General PNP officer, to ensure success in this unity in our time. It is important, and we made clear that this notice, the summon, that we executed them is final. And none of them had come. The purpose for the calling is to enlighten them exactly where we're at on what they need to do. And since they did not come to present themselves, then this court has nothing to do except we have to come to a conclusion. We have to make an order as the Constitution had prescribed, that disobedience of any military artillery has to be dismantled. We need to make a resolution that we need to remove the Chief Director of illegal de facto Republic of the Philippines Corporation, as they have missed to protect the sovereignty, the people's right, the motherland's right for national unity. So we see, and we see it very clearly,
Yes.
that they have not performed their duty to protect the private rights and the people. So in this case, the resolution and the decision, we need to bring it down for a decision that will be coming very soon, by next week. We will write up the order on the decision in this court. Any objection?
There's no objection to my dispute.
Okay.
There's no objection.
Iligan City Police Department. I am truly honored to be instructed to deliver an inspirational message to the newly thrown royal by the Queen of the Southern Philippines, Adar Dato, and by my congratulations to all of you. I am deeply taking cognizance of the glorious past and proud history of all the royal Khalifa within their Highness Sultanate Group. As a social and political institution anticipating the present-day government on the enthronement of their respective individual paramount title as King and Queen in the city of Iligan as well as the Sulu, Maguindanao, and Taguluan. Palakpakan po natin sila.
Then, this court is ended.
Federated Royal Sultanate.
Sawan sa mga ito. Yang kota lalagyan na sa kanyang na pinggil bukyan ang iyang kaya kaisa-isa ang iyang kaya dalawa mga tribo sa isang kaya Pilipinas kalano na iyang kaya ho Agosto o mga Subano yung kaya indigenous people Agosto mga Christian amalan yan na miyensin sa tano si kapipya ginawa Agosto sinsa naging nanigay po palawa ka di makasisima ginakuan yaman to na piya kayo sa tano sa sinta na miyan isa sa si mukamapiyaan